standing here with wet clothes and wet hair because of the celebration that just happened here in Missouri. The team did a great job tonight. We were able to get the win. We were able to bounce back. We've been on the road for quite some time. We took a loss to Kansas State, our only loss of the season, and I'm so proud of the way the team responded. You'll have to look on the stat sheet. I don't know all the stats, but I know that Amani came out on fire and made 16 points in the first quarter. And she needed to go out. Stitch Guyon came in and put in another 16 or another 22. I don't know how many they scored, but they just really did a good job. The entire team, Ashley Baez, our point guard, kept our turnovers really low. Did a lot of really smart things, and even got a double-double tonight. But just really proud to represent Troy in this way. We didn't feel like we represented Troy the way we wanted to at Kansas State. We really thought, we could win that game, and we made some mistakes that we shouldn't have. And the team was really locked in on the trip here and at the hotel. They were really locked in and determined. We're very proud to be Trojans. They were wearing that Troy across their shirt today, and we really wanted to put Troy in the win column, so I'm very thankful.
And Coach, you mentioned there's way too many stats we could talk about tonight, but 100 points against an SEC program where Amani and Leilani both had 22 points. Just talk about what it was like watching them perform tonight.
You know me, I'm just over there like giving glory to God and thanking God because they worked so hard. And, so many times we come into these arenas as underdogs, night after night. A lot of times we come in, maybe play bigger schools or bigger names as we're trying to hone in our craft and sharpen our sword, as we call it. But to see them come in and it looked effortless to them almost. It looked effortless the way they scored 100 points on an SEC team tonight.
And Coach, like I said, there's so much more we could talk about. But Ashley Baez, 11 rebounds as well. Obviously, we could talk about a bunch of different things. But for a player that's 5'5", coming in there and dominating the boards, what's it like seeing that as well?
That was strictly will and heart, right? It's strictly will and heart. And we can see that out of a lot of players, but that's just one stat. That's what doesn't show up on the stat sheet is the job she did on defense. She did an amazing job on defense, took many of their great players out with whoever she was guarding. So many of them did. Just can't say enough good things about them. Go Trojans.
And we'll talk about the SEC program. Your fourth win over an SEC program. In school history, it's just the fifth. Talk about what this means for you to be able to get this accomplished and be a Giant Killers.
Well, we started out several years ago. Coach Grab and I and our staff took the job, and we were just trying to win any game at that point. And so we kept scheduling these SEC or Power 4 programs. We kept scheduling them, trying to learn what we didn't know. We took things like, instead of saying block out after we played Mississippi State in the NCAA tournament the first time, instead of saying block out, we changed it to shove out. We just learn everything we can every time we play one. And now, look at us. There's something to be said about that. First, keep striving for bigger things and be in that arena with bigger things and bigger ideas and learn everything you can and get that competition. And now we're at this point. We played a very good team today. A lot of stars behind those players' names. And, we're just proud and thankful that we've learned enough lessons and we've done enough good things to be at this point to be able to win today.